y'all. My name is Ziggy, otherwise known as Ziggy 2 Player. I'm an artist from Riverdale, Georgia. You know, phenomenal face with the style and grace. Leaving baby mama crib without leaving a trace. You know, we keep it fly down here in the great state of Georgia. But I'm here to talk to you guys about a record called Enable Me. It's a record that me and Mayhem have been working on, and I feel like you're really going to enjoy it. We actually recorded this record a long time ago, so I'm glad that we're actually getting the opportunity to let a lot of these records go and get to the people and feed the people and let it nourish their body. So with all that said, let's get into the rest of the interview. As somebody who's passionate about something, you don't want to lean on others or exterior things to motivate you. So you have to tell yourself, you don't need anybody to enable you. I'm a self-motivator, I get it done on my own. But at the same time, as somebody who's a man in this world and you're trying to stay focused, there's gonna be ladies around. So you're telling the lady in your life, baby, don't belabor me. Don't put a lot of work on me. Don't put more on my plate. Cause I gotta coast all across the sea. I have to move around out here. I brag and I boast, but also I give people what they need. I give people that love, I give people that energy, and I feel like I provide a lot to my community. At one point I had this ring, and when you flipped it open, it had a clock in there, so it was like a watch ring. I was at a company function, and this guy's girlfriend was feeling me in a way, and we know each other in the office because I got fly socks all the time with my dress clothes, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, let me see the socks today. And I pulled up my pant leg, and she was amazed by my Kohan socks, and he didn't like that. So that's that part of the bar. And then sometimes you got a girl with named Keisha, that just buy it, and sometimes she got yams. That's it. You know, sometimes she's there, sometimes she got yams. That's it. It's funny, I was just on the phone with somebody talking about Riverdale, what's become of it, why it turned into what it is now. When you go over there, to this day, it's not really a dangerous area. It's not somewhere you're gonna see drive-bys and you know, broad-based shootings and stuff like that, or crack everywhere. It has a history for being a great neighborhood. But what happened was, during the Olympics, it's kind of like when you get unexpected guests, you start cleaning up the house real quick. Atlanta got the Olympics. They said, we got to tear down all these projects. These people had to go somewhere. So they gave them vouchers to go to different sides of, you know, the suburban areas. A lot of people from these projects came to Riverdale. And now I'm going to school with hood babies, for lack of a better word. They're good people, they're great people, they did well in school, but they're coming from their background and I'm coming from my background, where Riverdale is, we still got deer out there at this time. There's no deer in Riverdale, everything's knocked down and it's, you know, subdivision. So I had to learn about gangs in school in order to be able to maneuver. I had to learn about this color, that color, don't say this word, don't say that word, and who to make friends with. This is how I move in life now. It taught me a lot about life. So now you have these youngins that's receiving an even more watered down version of the knowledge that my generation had, and that generation's knowledge was watered down. So you're maneuvering with that and trying to tell the youngins how to do better. And then I just have a lot of songs and stories that I've created in Hartsfield Jackson, and songs that I've actually written in the airport waiting on flights. I've written a lot of dope songs just waiting on a flight. So that's that whole verse, I think. Lakeisha, a lot of times it's not a specific person named Lakeisha or Keisha. It's somebody that I've met, and I'm choosing not to say that name. But there was a situation where homegirl was mad there was dishes in the kitchen, but the dishes was from when she cooked. It wasn't nothing that I put in there. And then there was another time I scooped this girl. It was a date, and